Are you excited?
Me?
Yeah.
Don't tell me a video of me.
Yeah.
You gotta get up and do it at an angle.
I'll do it.
I don't like this angle.
That's okay.
Right.
Are you excited? That was the question.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah, I do the 16 too.
Dr. Weejay was doing 16 for a little bit.
But sometimes you gotta break that too.
Yeah.
Because
So he does 2 weeks on and I think a week off.
my normal weight's like 230 and I don't look fat. Now I'm 195, but I like it because
You didn't look fat when you
I'm
were
old.
heavier.
No, I didn't look fat, but I'm older now and less muscle. Even muscle, having too much muscle is not good. 'Cause
Yeah.
your body doesn't recognize it. So my blood pressure went down a lot. I mean, it went down. It gets low sometimes,
Yeah, it's
which
like
is nice.
I always hear about people with having a lot of like cardio concerns after competing. Before I had my son, I was a fitness competitor as well as bodybuilder.
Oh.
But I didn't do like physique or
You
anything.
said
I did
you said
bikini.
your ex-husband or husband?
Current husband.
He was a bodybuilder.
He is personal trainer and coach. He was a bodybuilder
She-
for about 2 years, but
When
I
you
did
said-
bodybuilding.
When she says
Listen to
but
what
they're
he
so
said.
young.
Oh, yeah,
They're so young.
Yes.
Like,
Well, we decided to have kids, so
Right.
obviously
Amen.
it'd take time for that. But he'll go back into it. I probably won't compete again.
but how
just
old
because-
is he?
He's 32.
That's a nice age.
But baby, you didn't even hear she's a
I heard
bodybuilder.
it. I was gonna. I hear everything.
Okay.
So you competed in what category?
Bikini.
She was a
Cool.
bikini competitor. That's what draws all the men to the shows.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Really? Really?
Yeah, really. Bikinis. I was an NPC competitor. I started in 1985,
Uh-huh.
winning teenage shows at 14,
Yeah.
15 years old.
Yeah,
Those are good old
there's
days.
our social media director,
Uh-huh.
Lily. I'm not sure if you met her or not during one of
Okay.
Dr. Weejay's consults. She's a fitness competitor.
Oh, I didn't know
She's
who that
prepping
was.
for
I
a
thought
show
it was
right
just
now, or
his
just
assistant.
started.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the girl that takes the pictures.
Oh,
She does. She's still actively competing. Her first show was, I think, a year and a half ago, and she's like, I'm addicted to the sport.
Yeah.
She's competing in what category?
She'll be competing in bikini this year. She's like, I want to eventually go up, but
See, when they go
as
up,
like
it's because they
fitness.
put muscle on.
yeah.
They get more harder, and that's what
You have to
happens
be
when you keep
careful not to
training.
get too bulky, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
She's not trying to compete for Miss Olympia or anything.
yeah, around the
Yeah,
eyes.
Mhm.
Yeah, next time we come, I'll do a morning shave.
Yeah.
Because they always said for the
And we didn't know
facial.
what we were,
Yeah.
what was going to happen. I didn't want to do anything because I did exfoliate this morning.
Yeah, we're
Just a
good.
little bit. I used my little silicone rubber thing,
Uh-huh.
but I didn't go in like I normally go
Yeah,
in.
you just
I
kinda
said,
like a
"Ooh,
gentle wash."
I'm getting a facial. So what if they put enzymes or something on?
Yes, because you can get,
Damage, yeah.
yeah, it'll just like burn.
Have you ever done a hydrofacial with a guy who has an actual hair on his face?
Yeah.
Like,
So
and
you
they'll
can get
just
in, yeah, you can still get in. It's just
Well-
not going to be as penetrating.
well, if they have let's say a goatee or
No.
even a.
You
Yeah.
would
Well,
avoid
yeah,
the
no,
hair.
you would avoid it, and
Yeah.
you would just say, right. They would.
if it's short enough, I'll go in.
Okay.
But if
Right.
it's really long,
But right
like-
now, what you're putting on it, your skin still benefits from.
yes. So this is an actives cleanser. This has a
Yeah,
little bit of an exfoliant in it. So whatever I couldn't get off with the dermaplane, this is going to kind of
Wow.
loosen that up and get it off.
I feel it. This is pretty cool.
A little foamy. You should feel a little bit of like a fizz, kind of.
Wow, burns a little, but not bad.
Tingle, right?
Yeah, nothing bad.
We don't want burning. We want
No,
tingling.
nothing bad. I take niacin.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely.
I love it. I
Well,
love
there's
the burn.
there's niacinamide in the peptide. Helps because it increases blood flow. It expands the capillaries.
There's niacinamide in what? In the peptide that you
In the
Actually-
facial that I'm about to do. Yeah.
really? And that's the non-burning formula.
That's the
It's not the acid one.
No.
Nicotine acid, I think. Nicotine.
Yes. So this is going to help with stimulation of blood flow because if you increase the size of your capillary even by like 10-15%, you get better oxygenation of the cells, which means better response, more communication.
They say niacin does that. My face gets red a little bit.
Yeah.
I love it. I drink a lot of water when I do it. Called the niacin flush.
Yeah, that's
Repeated.
flushing.
When I met Nikki, I was done in my the early 90s, but when I met Nikki, I did 7 shows in 2014 to 17. And Nikki, did I look even that much
Rangeborn
better?
was the best show that you did.
I did the
You
Masters.
looked your
I won
best
that
there.
show.
Over in like Humble area?
Willowbrook, yeah.
Willowbrook, okay, cool. Like 1960 goes forever.
Oh yeah, I took it one day forever. I drove. I was like, oh my god.
You learned the city though.
I loved it. I just cruised it. It takes you all the way.
Take you down over by Crosby and
Oh, it's to
Huffman,
Sugar Land,
and
I
then
think,
all the
right?
way, yeah, it'll take you all the way over.
Past Humble.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's near the lake. What lake is that?
Lake Houston.
Nikki, we gotta go. And Nikki, you better not put me on the video. Very little. Or if you did, silent it. Speak.
Yeah, you will be silent.
Edit over it. I'm stammering over here. I need to exercise, man.
We're gonna do our acid.
I just started training again. I love it.
Yeah, I've been trying to get back. It's hard after having a baby. I've been trying to
God
lose
bless
this
you.
weight. And, well, you know,
How old is the baby now?
he's 3.
Okay.
I was gonna say, how did
You're
he
in the
die?
process.
Did he commit suicide or was it drug overdose?
I think it was a drug overdose, yeah. Accidental drug overdose.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, but they had like just reconciled too when he passed away.
Hey, good. I like Sly.
My nickname is Rocky.
Oh, Lord.
So
I love Rocky.
we're always making Rocky
It's a
jokes.
cool name.
My brother-in-law is from Philadelphia, so he's been making Rocky jokes all week.
And he's from Philadelphia.
Yeah, so he's
That's where Rocky made the movie,
Mm-hmm.
1976.
Yep, and so he's been making Rocky jokes
Right.
all week because we're playing the Phillies this week.
Oh, that's right.
So he's just like, "Are you ready? This is gonna be you," and it's like him getting his ass beat.
Oh.
But I'm like, "How dare you!" No one besmirches the Astros. Like, how could
We're
you?
gonna get on the bandwagon.
Well, they're in.
But who cares?
Yeah, they're
We've been so
they're
busy
out of
lately.
town right now. Right?
Oh no, they're
Who are they
here.
playing?
The Phillies.
The Yankees
No,
the Yankees lost.
They got beat, yeah.
Wow.
So they're
But they were
playing-
pretty close.
Yeah, it was.
The
No,
Yankees.
actually, no. Like during regular season, yes, but we swept the Yankees.
Right, but the Yankees made it up till almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
last.
they still have,
Yeah,
have
my-
the most pennants.
my mother-
Yeah.
Anybody.
We
Well,
would.
they're America's team.
Who?
The Yankees.
Yeah, I saw 78 World Series with Los Angeles. You weren't even born. But my mother, we forgot to ask her. That's why she was a little. They get so into it.
Yeah.
Urban Craig. You know what? I used to get into it too. It really is fun. It just gives you something to look forward to. So now the Astros are in it.
Yeah. This is our fourth
Altuve,
appearance.
right?
Altuve?
Altuve,
We've
shortstop.
We've never won.
We have.
We have.
We've
Yes.
won in 2017.
Nikki.
Right after
I don't
Hurricane
even-
Harvey.
I know.
And that we've made 4 appearances in the last 6 years.
Okay.
This will be our 4th appearance, and then we made an appearance in 2005 that we lost against.
She knows. I bet you
Yeah,
she
she's
can name.
been
Big-
I bet you can name the whole infield, first catcher.
Yeah.
Who plays left field? You probably can name backups too.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends on back of my
Smell the
hand.
stadium,
Mhm.
the grass, green grass.
Yep. So, and I have one friend that he's like just as obsessed as I am. So, we always make it a point to at least try to make as many games as we can. A little more difficult now that I've got a little one, and he's
Right.
like my husband, and it's like I don't understand baseball. He's 3 though; he'll learn.
Yes.
My husband though is like I've never really been a big sports guy. He loves basketball,
Okay.
which is fine. I like basketball too, but there's just something about baseball. It's like a slow
Baseball's
simmer.
amazing. And you know what's even so good about it? You can put it on at home,
Mm-hmm.
just a regular season game, and you could take a nap, and sometimes it's
Still on.
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it can go hours. I used to love it. 12 o'clock at night into the a.m.
Last week, one of the games went into like 18 innings. Because it was
18,
tied.
Nikki. That's almost two. That's 2 games.
Yep, it was the longest post-season game in
I
baseball
love
history.
it. That's friggin' awesome. Wow, I'm getting old. Yeah, I could still name all the Yankees. Thurman Munson was a catcher, and he died in an airplane crash going home.
Wow.
He used to travel. He loved his family, and he had a little airplane.
Oh wow.
And some of the games will be like Ohio and New York. You can drive back and forth, fly. Yeah, Chris Chambliss, Bucky Dent, Greg Nettles, Reggie Jackson, Willie ran for second base. Lou Piniella, wow, Mickey Rivers, damn.
2 half sisters that grew up in Long Island, so they're huge Yankee fans. And they both live down here now. And they were like, they didn't speak to me for like 3 days after the series left. Because I was like, you really didn't think you were going to get swept, huh? And they were like, we were really holding out hope. But Aaron Judge is a very impressive baseball player. I was really hoping he would beat his own record. But one thing that I've noticed is broadcasters, doesn't matter what company, they hate Houston. Doesn't matter if it's football.
She knows her baseball, man.
Doesn't matter if it's basketball, but they hate Houston.
Really?
Anything.
You really think so?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay guys, so here I am just speeding this up and silencing it because she shared some very personal information, and just out of respect for her, I wanted to keep that between us in that room. But she does a great job with the facial massages. Paul thoroughly enjoyed it, and I know I thoroughly enjoyed mine as well.
From his skin to my skin, you can see all of the different areas.
Is there different
that-
skins? She must know every little.
Yes.
She does.
What do
you
I have going on with
more
me?
congestion on your nose area.
Me?
So you have like little to no
Yeah,
congestion
because I
on
used
your
to
nose.
always, when I used to be into all this, and use Estee Lauder night repair.
My goodness.
Now I just use coconut oil. You know what? She's probably gonna tell me putting pure vitamin E on your face. I love it after a clean shave once a week.
Oh no, it's great. It's a humectant. It helps keep with.
But how about almond or coconut? Because maybe I could
Not coconut. Almond is okay in small quantities, but coconut
You know that company
oil.
now? They have an almond
Uh-huh.
oil.
So almond dew actually is very nourishing. It's high in vitamin A. So it's actually good for your skin. It helps with exfoliation. It helps with cell turnover. Coconut oil is too big of a molecule to penetrate your skin, and because it's
seals everything.
Really?
yes, and because
Even coconut oil food, the food grade.
yes. So even with when you are wearing coconut oil, because it's a high smoke rate, it actually can bake your skin if you're out in the sun. The way it breaks down,
I
'cause
did
you
that
know
once.
that there's MCT oil in coconut oil. MCT
You're
oil is
right.
great for your
She
skin.
knows MCT.
Small enough because it's a medium chain triglyceride, so it's going to absorb into the skin. But when you break that down from that heat, some of the occlusiveness or like the sticky parts of that coconut oil can actually clog your pores and make it worse.
Can you adjust my neck too? I'll
No.
pay you extra. I feel like I'm in the adjustment chair.
So instead of using coconut oil or almond oil, you can use jojoba oil if you want to use jojoba
Jojoba.
oil. It's spelled like jojoba.
Okay.
Jojoba, but a gentle moisturizer.
How about Vaseline?
No, baby.
You can use Vaseline at night.
No, wow,
but
but
not
look,
during the day. It's
She's
called
amazing.
you can because you can trap because Vaseline. It's already broken down as mineral. It's a petroleum jelly, so it's already
Oh,
like the
gosh.
byproduct of something.
I was doing that for like 15 years. I would put it around my face before
Keeps
bed.
your skin
before
hydrated,
bed.
prevents dehydration.
Remember,
throughout
I
the night.
would keep it. And you're like, what are you
At night.
doing?
At night,
I
at
only
night
did it
only,
at night.
and you gotta wash it off
In
when
the
you wake
morning.
up in the morning.
Okay.
So what I like to do a lot of times, if I do like a really crazy exfoliating treatment where they're going to be dry, I put as much moisture as I can into the skin, and then a thin layer of Vaseline because it's not gonna evaporate off of the skin.
Okay.
So for him, I'd actually just recommend using I would recommend using more of a gel-based moisturizer, just because he has a little bit more moisture in his skin, but because he's getting that buildup, he's got an overproduction of oil. We want to kind of reduce that.
Okay.
So a lightweight moisturizer usually does the trick.
She knows because I used to squeeze out all this stuff, man, years ago.
But this does that for you, so.
Yeah.
Really?
So.
But so does a regular facial, but not like this.
Yeah, not like this. This pen has that vortex technology, so it vacuum cleans your face.
Your skin, you look dark.
I'm black.
You are black, but now you look black.
Let's compare.
I like it.
So
I always
this is
tell her
your-
she's looking light.
Look
Oh
at
no,
yours.
you're okay.
Hello.
This is your skin.
Join the
Stephanie.
party. Join the party.
I'm just looking for a
I
towel.
thought you were bringing the champagne.
Of course.
What is that in there?
That's
dirt.
your waste container, so be careful
And-
there's no top on it, but you
Really?
can see.
Wait, that is juice.
That
That's
is
well,
what
it's
she used to
peptide.
clean.
That
Yeah,
would
what I
be
used
that
to
would be
clean it.
clean if there was no dirt.
It should be clear, but you can
Yours
see.
I'm not that
really
bad though.
Look at that. You see that?
That haze, that cloudiness.
Yeah.
See
What,
that
what
stuff
was yours?
swirling around?
Yes. His
So like
first
yours
is
was much
mine.
clearer.
Hers was clearer?
Yes.
I thought
Hers
hers
was
would be
bluer,
dirty.
too.
I'm thinking the tea tree oil I'm throwing on the Trader Joe's is making me.
Tea tree's gonna dry your skin out.
Nikki, you don't use
I
it.
don't use it. Okay.
Yeah, I could
That's
use
what I
a,
usually use.
Could I use
their
a little
tea
bit?
tree,